Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Drexel, Missouri, in the William D. Gordon Holiday Classic in William D. Gordon Gymnasium here tonight. We have Cass Midway versus Drexel coming up here in just a few minutes as these starters are being called out right now. Starters for each squad. See if it's the same ones. So Miller's going to start.
Junior number 10,
Schwartz.
Junior number 15, Kyla
Burchett. Dean and Kuntz. Those are the starters for Midway. They'll be in their away purple uniforms with gray trim down the side and are on the shorts, white numbers and letters. For the Lady Bobcats, it will be Marks, Richardson, Ships, Wheeler, Finley. Wheeler, who just scored her 2,000th point the other night.
Senior number 12, Olivia Shipp. Senior number 23, Emily Wheeler. And the senior number 24, Anna Finley. The Lady Cats are head coached by Josh Gordon.
So 8 minutes on the clock, and we are set for basketball action here. Lady Wildcats and the Lady Bobcats. You can tell I've called a little bit of Wildcat football. So the Lady Bobcats and the Lady Bobcats and the Lady Vikings set to do battle here. I don't know. Here we go. There's the tip, and it's going to go to Midway. It's with the ball. Burchett over to McCouston. Jumper no good. Rebound by Richardson. Richardson gets it out of there for Midway and pushes it up. Set it up. Try to set up their offense here, and they go to Wheeler. Wheeler going to set it up now with 7:33 to go here. First quarter, no score. Wheeler with it, going to set up her offense. Now goes to Marks. Back to Richardson. Over to Wheeler. She's going to dribble, drive, no. Rebound inside. Marks and so they're going to call the foul, on Ships. It's going to go back the other way. Cross timeline to go with it. Off on the wing. That'll be Dean with it to McCouston. Now over to Burchett. She's going to dribble in and shuffles the feet. Turnover back the other way. Richardson with it. Top of the key. Back to Richardson from Marks into the corner. Finley back to Ships, who fires a three. No. Finley put back. No. Rebound. Back the other way it goes. No score early on in this one. Call Finley on the foul there. Two quick fouls on the Lady Bobcats, and Midway going to bring it back the other way. Burchett going to bring it across the timeline. It's over at Dean, goes to McCouston. Over the other way they go with it for Schwartz. Schwartz tries to get it on the cut and kick it to the corner to McCouston. And with 6:34 to go first quarter, no score still in this one. Wheeler with it, goes to Richardson. Richardson floater, no. And shots not falling early for Drexel. Solid crowd in here for the game tonight. these last two. Schwartz with the dribble drive, no. Rebound inside, put up, no. And Wheeler just snatches it out of midair and going to take it coast to coast. She is fouled. She'll go to the line. Was fouled by Dean after the miss by Miller. So Wheeler at the line for a pair. Free throw no good. One more to go. Second one, good. Finally on the board is Drexel. 2 minutes into the contest, 1-0 score. Dean in the backcourt. To Burchett and Schwartz playing catch in the backcourt. Across the timeline they go to Schwartz, now to Miller. Miller going to drive on Richardson, carries it, and a turnover back to the Lady Bobcats. Wheeler brings it up, gets it off for Marks. Marks going to dribble drive, no. Rebound, back the other way they go. Get it off on the wing, Schwartz. Skip it over everybody's head and out of bounds. With 5:30 to go here in the first quarter. Burks checks in. And Whitecraft checks in. Off on the wing into the corner for Richardson. Now top of the key. Ships back to Wheeler to Ships. She'll fire. No. A little bit long on that one. Rebound. Back the other way they go. Whitecraft gets it off for Burchett. Burchett's got it. Goes to the wing on her left side. Guarded by Marks. Knocked away, but a wide open layup underneath for Schwartz, and it's a 2-1 lead for Midway. Richardson with it. She'll fire, no, long. Rebound though from Wheeler, who puts it up and in for two, and we're back to a 3-2 Drexel lead. All three coming from Wheeler here with 4:29 to go first half. Good defense by Finley, knocks it away. And Richardson's going to go coast to coast. No good. Going to go to the free throw line for a pair. So 2 free throws coming from Izzy Richardson. First one, nothing but the bottom of the net for her. It's 4-2. Drexel lead. Second one, no good. Get it off on the wing, dribble drive, floater, no. Rebound Wheeler, ahead to Richardson. This is where they get dangerous. They get out and run, and they can run away from you fast. 6-2. Now a 4-point game with 3:53 to go here first quarter. It just takes a couple quick steals and a couple of quick turnovers, and that's what will happen. They get it up to Wheeler. She's just fast enough. And that time didn't work. So I just said she's fast enough to just out dribble everybody, and that one kind of loses the handle, goes back the other way. Should across the timeline up between the circles for Parks. 2 ball, no good. rebound, and they get it off for Dean. Dean dribble drives on Wheeler now to Parks. Parks going to try to put it up, no. Off to Dean. Dean dribble drives, now kicks off on the wing for Burchett. She's going to go in, floater, no good. And then is fouled by Marks on her second putback. First one is good, 6-3. One more to go here. Second one good, 6-4 the score. 3:05 to go here in this one. Steal by Wheeler, but her foot on the line, and it'll stay with Midway. Inside they go. Ball knocked away. Richardson chases it down, puts it up, glass and good. Make it 8-4. Dean going to bring it across the timeline, goes top of the key, Parks over to Schwartz. Schwartz going to dribble drive, got it to go, 8-6 the score. Bucket by Schwartz. Three ball in the corner, Mab, no good. Rebound on the backside, kick it out to Richardson. She's going to dribble drive. She is fouled on the way. Oh, 1:40 to go here, first quarter, 8-6 game between Midway and Drexel. Get it in top of the key, Richardson. And she is fouled on a three-point shot. Might have got the ball, but they're going to call the foul. Maybe caught her on the arm. And Richardson at the line for three. She went out of two from the free throw line. First one is good. Two more to go. This is the second one. More to go here now for Richardson. She's got 6 in the game. No good on 2 out of 3. So Richardson's only 2 out of 5 from the line. 9-6 lead. Bucket missed there by Drexel. Dean will fire a 3. No. Offensive rebound, fought for. Hey. (9-6) the score. Not sure what happened there. Did they call a foul or what they did? So 1:13 to go here in the first. 9-6 Drexel with the lead. Parks out there with it. Gets off for Richardson. Looks for the cutter. Wheeler now goes back to Parks. No. Wheeler with the rebound and the putback. It is good. And it's 11-6. Get it outside, off of the foot, reach in, foul. They call that on Finley. I think so, and that'll be 2 on her. No, they called that on Parks. Free throw no good by Schwartz. There's 1 more to go here. 11-6 score, 34 seconds to go in the first quarter. Second one, no good. Rebound, Wheeler. Got it to go and 1. Just willed that one in. Make it 13-6. 1 more to go here for her on the N1 opportunity. 27.4 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Chance to make this an 8-point game. And it is good. Wheeler now with 8, 14-6. Wheeler 8, Richardson with 6. All the scoring for Drexel so far in this one. Get it ahead for Schwartz. Back top of the key now. Spin it around for Burchett. She's going to dribble drive and float it in for 2. It's 14-8. Here comes Wheeler the other way. She'll fire from volleyball line. No. Probably could have took another couple of steps on that. And it'll be a 1 last shot here for Midway. And that'll end the quarter 14-8 after 1. We'll be back after this.
Everyone needs a little kickstart at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so head to Sonic of Harrisonville and kick away the afternoon fog. Grab an ice-cold drink full of caffeine and kickstart your afternoon and evening. The best part, 2 to 4 is happy hour, and drinks are half price. Grab an afternoon snack of cheesy bites or jalapeno poppers, or order on the app for happy hour anytime. Sonic Happy Hour, where you kick away the fog. Also, visit 4ts.com and sign up for the Sonic Kick Return contest.
$14-8 is the score. Strip and a steal by Parks. She goes coast to coast, puts it in for 2. And now right back the other way goes Midway, and to the free throw line goes Miller. We call that foul on Ships, and that's her second. With 7:39 to go here in the first half. Second one goes 16-9. So 7:26 to go here, first half, 16-9 our score. Between the circles, McCouston. McCouston's got it back outside. Top of the key for Dean. Now off on the wing. Burchett fouled by Parks. Hand check foul. That's 10, or that's 2 on Parks. Thomas checking out. Richardson checks back in. No idea who scored that one, so I was looking down. 16-11 is the score. Richardson with it. Top of the key now for Marks to Richardson. Wheeler, she'll fire. No. Picked up by Richardson. Now back to Wheeler, over to Parks, into the corner for Marks. Sorry. Marks now has it. Parks had it. Richardson cannot get it to connect. Back out. Richardson, she's going to dribble drive. Wheeler, she'll dribble drive. Floater, no. Fouled, yes, and she'll go to the free throw line. So 6:24 to go first half, a 16-11 game. Wheeler's first is good. 17-11. That one goes out of bounds, and it goes back to Drexel here. 17-11 the score. Across the timeline they go with it. Over on the wing for Richardson to Marks. Shuffles the feet, a turnover back the other way. .604 to go here in the half, a 6-point contest. Ball knocked out of bounds by Richardson. Get it into McCouston. McCouston gets it outside for Burchett. She's going to dribble drive, shuffles her feet. And across the timeline they go. Richardson to Wheeler to Marks. Over for Francis. She'll fire. Grace Francis for three makes it 20-11. Get it off on the wing, dribble drive. Good by Schwartz for two. That's 20-13. Back the other way they go. Wheeler across the timeline with it. On wing, Francis, she'll fire again. No, a little bit short on that one. That one goes out of bounds, back the other way. So 7-point game, 5 minutes to go here first half. Burchett across the timeline. Back between the circles, McCouston. Over on the wing, dribble drive, Schwartz. Glass and good. Another bucket by her. She's got 8, and it's 20-15. Midway hanging around here halfway through second quarter. Richardson fires a little bit long. Back the other way we go. Between the circles, McCouston over on the wing. Underneath baseline jumper is good by Burks. 20-17 the score. 30-second timeout called by Midway. We'll take a timeout as well. We'll be right back after this.
One of the most important decisions you make is who cuts your hair. Don't trust just anyone. Trust Josh and the crew at Fades. From a simple cleanup to a full cut. Or maybe you need to look extra good for the big game with a design. They will take care of you. Coach Grammer trusts the guys at Fades, and so should you. Located just behind Sonic off McGuire. Go see them today or visit their Facebook to set up an appointment.
Welcome back to Drexel and a 2017 game here in the first half. Midway hanging around with Drexel. Another turnover there. Going to go back the other way. Walk there by Burks, and it goes back the other way. Off top of the key, jumper, no. Short, Finley, no. Wheeler, no, but she'll go to the line, draws the foul. So Wheeler at the line for two. 20-17 the score. That one is short with one more to go. Just happened to look down at Coach Gordon as he walks off. You could just tell he's like, what is going on there? She left that one short. Just kind of shaking his head. Second one coming from Wheeler. Good. Knocks it down, and it's 21-17. 3:30 to go here in the first half. Dean across timeline gets it to Burks. Top of the key, Burks. She thought about a three. Now she's going to dribble drive, put up a jumper. No. Rebound by Finley. And a foul on Burks. It's going to come back the other way. We're going to shoot some free throws here. With 3:16 to go in the first half. First one by Finley is good. Second one is good. 5-point game, 22-17 with 3:16 to go. Oh, 23-17, they collide, but able to come up with it anyway. Wheeler out top. Nope. Rebound inside by Burks. And they're just not falling right now for Drexel. They go inside, blocked away by Richardson. Now knocked away by Richardson. Dean will fire, no, yes. She got that one, that flat spin on that one. It's 23-20 now by Dean. Richardson has it. She goes to the corner. 3, good. And it's 26-20. Back the other way it goes. Dean, top of the key for Burks. She got away with a little bit of a travel there. They go inside, knocked away. Back to the Lady Bobcats. Crazy to watch these two. You know, this is the second year in a row we get to be able to call the Drexel games. You just feel like there's just an ultimate explosion coming from the Lady Bobcats at some point here, just as those shots aren't falling right now. But yet Midway's hanging around and they're playing scrappy. Kick it off, 2-ball, no. Foot was on the line there. It goes back the other way. And Dean going to bring it across the timeline, and she traveled with it. She knew right away. It's going to go back the other way. The ball in over on the wing. Inside out to Richardson. Can't handle the pass. A little bit of a hard pass there. Get it off to Wheeler. Wheeler back top of the key. Over to Richardson and threw her hands out of bounds. With 1:16 to go in the half and a 6-point contest. Your coach Richardson of Midway, you're thinking, hey, I like the situation I'm in going. If I can keep this close going into the half, if you're Coach Gordon, you're thinking, okay, we got to run our offense a little bit better. We got to move the ball a little bit better, a little bit stagnant. And there's a jumper, McCouston, for 2, and it's 26-22. Back the other way. On the wing. Back to Richardson, now top of the key. Wheeler over for Parks. Now top of the key, Richardson to Wheeler. Trying to help out with Wheeler, putting 2 girls from that 2-3 zone popping up on her. Now Wheeler finds a lane, goes strong, no good. Finley, no good. Rebound inside, fought for, out of bounds, stays with Drexel with 21 seconds to go. That was Ships in there. And Ships has got to be careful. She's got 2 fouls. You want her to pick up a 3rd here in the first half. Richardson to Parks, to Wheeler, to Parks. Richardson, she is open. Back of the rim, no good, and now a foul. And then Miller and Richardson hit hard there. They're trying to figure out what's going on here. Call Richardson with a foul. Now they're discussing, I think they were wanting to they're thinking maybe technical there, but it was just I don't think she knew that she was right there as she went and immediately went to try to help her up. So Burchett at the line with 12.7 to go, 1-on-1 situation for her. She's 2 out of 2 from the line. Misses that one, over the line, back to Drexel. So 4-point game here with 12.7 to go in the first half. Wheeler's got it across timeline. It was right by Burchett. Glass and good. 28-22. Burchett going to push it up. Carries it. Now this could be huge here. If you can find your shooter and get a shot off and get a look here. Half court shot, no. We go to the half, 28-22. 6-point lead for the Lady Bobcats. We'll be back right after this.
Before every big purchase, you have to prepare. Prepare the easy way by calling Harrisonville's Farmers Insurance agent, Brad Sainer. Brad will make sure there are no holes in your coverage and take care of you with any lives mishaps. Prepare for great insurance coverage by calling Brad Sainer at 816-974-8105. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum.
At Rise Community Services, we believe in giving individuals the opportunity to increase their skills, empower their choices, and achieve their dreams. Our team provides opportunities that create perfect lives with inclusive programs connecting individuals to their community.
Hey, I'm Travis. I took a shot with Rise and it was a slam dunk.
Are you traveling far and wide looking for someone to service your vehicle and get new tires? Stop. The best place is right around the corner at Tilden's Quick Lube and Tire in Holden. Right on 58 Highway, they can get you in and out in no time and treat you like family. With 15 years in the business, Charlie and his staff will make sure you get taken care of honestly and fairly. So next time you need service, save the time, gas, and travel around the corner to Tilden's Quick Lube.
All right, welcome back. Scored the half, 28-22, maybe a little closer than some folks thought, but give credit to Cass Midway. They're hanging around. One of the things I've always said about those underdogs, the longer they hang around, the harder it is for them to go away, and they are battling against the Drexel Lady Bobcats in this one. 28-22 is our score. 9 points from Izzy Richardson, 12 from Emily Wheeler, 2 from Finley, 2 from Parks, 3 from Francis to give you 28 for Drexel and 22 from Midway, 8 from Schwartz, 4 Burchett, 5 Dean, 2 from McCouston, 1 from Miller, and 2 from Burks. That rounds it out, makes it 28-22 at the half. A couple of lead changes early on. Drexel's led from here on out by as many as 9, but it's a 6-point game at the half. We're going to take a timeout, and we will be back in just a little bit.
Everyone needs a little kickstart at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so head to Sonic of Harrisonville and kick away the afternoon fog. Grab an ice cold drink full of caffeine and kickstart your afternoon and evening. The best part, 2 to 4 is happy hour, and drinks are half price. Grab an afternoon snack of cheesy bites or jalapeno poppers, or order on the app for happy hour anytime. Sonic Happy Hour, where you kick away the fog. Also, visit 4ts.com and sign up for the Sonic Kick Return Contest.
One of the most important decisions you make is who cuts your hair. Don't trust just anyone. Trust Josh and the crew at Fades. From a simple cleanup to a full cut. Or maybe you need to look extra good for the big game with a design. They will take care of you. Coach Grammer trusts the guys at Fades, and so should you. Located just behind Sonic off McGuire. Go see them today. Or visit their Facebook to set up an appointment.
Before every big purchase, you have to prepare. Prepare the easy way by calling Harrisonville's Farmers Insurance agent, Brad Sainer. Brad will make sure there are no holes in your coverage and take care of you with any lives mishaps. Prepare for great insurance coverage by calling Brad Sainer at 816-974-8105. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum.
At Rise Community Services, we believe in giving individuals the opportunity to increase their skills, empower their choices, and achieve their dreams. Our team provides opportunities that create perfect lives with inclusive programs connecting individuals to their community.
Hey, I'm Travis. I took a shot with Rise and it was a slam dunk.
All right, set to go to the second half. The first 2 minutes of this third quarter is going to be very important for both squads. If you're Midway, it's kind of like when you fight Mike Tyson. You got to take that. You got to take that first 2 minutes. You got to take that gut punch here in the first 2 minutes and see how things go. If you're Drexel, you're trying to maybe make this 6-point game pop out to 12 or 15 and make Midway start pressing. So I'll be interested to see how this first 2 minutes of this second half goes. Richardson with it on the wing. Goes top of the key for Marks. Back to Richardson. Back to Wheeler to Richardson. Back out Wheeler. 3-ball. No. Rattles in, rattles out. Ships goes up. No good. No good again. Just a lid on the basket for Drexel tonight. Back the other way they go. They cut it inside. Schwartz no good. McCouston fighting for it. Jump ball. And going to stay with the Lady Vikings here with 7:25 to go in the third. Wide open inside is Schwartz. 28-24. Richardson with it. Top of the key. They go over to Wheeler. Wheeler to Ships off for Marks. Back out front for Richardson. Back, top of the key. Over to Richardson. Nope. Backdoor rebound is good by Marks, and it's 30-24. Her first bucket of the game. Oops. And Burchett, floater, no good. It's a strong no good. Now they throw it out to Ships. A little bit too much. Goes back the other way. With 6:25 to go here in the third. Burchett going to bring it across the timeline. Goes stolen away by Finley. Ahead to Marks. Underneath for Richardson. And there's a bucket. Make it 32-24. Guarding Schwartz. They go back door on Wheeler. Wheeler's able to grab that. Chucks it forward to Richardson. She's just going to go up strong, stripped away. Back the other way it goes. And backdoor cut. Another bucket. This one by Miller. 34-26. 6-point game. Top of the key over for Richardson to Wheeler. Now to Marks, back to Wheeler. Over to Richardson. She's just going to try to dribble drive. Hand check foul on Miller over on the far side. Burks checks in for McCouston. 5:11 to go here in quarter number 3. Get in the corner for Marks, up for Richardson. Back to Wheeler, now to Richardson. Over for Ships for 3, and she knocks it in for a triple. And it's 35-26. 9-point game with 4:49 to go. And that one is off of Burks, picked up by Wheeler. Run in transition. Wheeler goes over to Richardson. She'll fire. Connect. 38-26. And all of a sudden it's a 12-point game. Cross timeline to go with it between the circles. Now to Burchett. Go back door, but overthrow that one on the little pick and roll action. Parks and Mabe check in. And we got a full timeout. 12-point game with 4:14 to go here in the third. I said the first 2 minutes. Well, the first 4 minutes has become really important. We'll be back after this.
Are you traveling far and wide looking for someone to service your vehicle and get new tires? Stop. The best place is right around the corner at Tilden's Quick Lube and Tire in Holden. Right on 58 Highway, they can get you in and out in no time and treat you like family. With 15 years in the business, Charlie and his staff will make sure you get taken care of honestly and fairly. So next time you need service, save the time, gas, and travel around the corner to Tilden's Quick Lube.
.414 to go here in the third quarter. Drexel with a 12-point lead and the ball. This is that danger zone territory for Midway here. We talked about it. You could feel like, you're hanging around, but the thing is, when they've got those shots and they start falling, you can get in trouble in a hurry because they can make a couple of threes real fast, and that's kind of what they did just now. And now a 6-point lead becomes 12. If you hit another one here, now it's a 15-point game, and it is, as Mayab knocks it down. And it's now 41-26. And you got a feeling now if you're Midway, you still got a chip here. You do not want to get, they're going to call the foul on Wheeler there on Schwartz, but you don't want to get in a situation here where you let this lead get any bigger because you just got to chip away. Couple here, couple here, couple here. And they get it in for Burks, no good. Rebound by Wheeler. Back the other way they go with a 15-point lead and the basketball. Off for Mayab to Richardson. Go all the way over into the other corner. Let's give it back top of the key. Mayab, she'll fire again. No. Rebound Wheeler. She's going to go up and she'll be fouled and she'll go to the free throw line for 2. First one up. No, struggling from the line is Wheeler tonight. Only 4 out of 8 from the line from Wheeler. 5 out of 9 after she knocks that one down. 42-26. We got a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout as well with 3:01 to go, third.
Everyone needs a little kickstart at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so head to Sonic of Harrisonville and kick away the afternoon fog. Grab an ice cold drink full of caffeine and kickstart your afternoon and evening. The best part, 2 to 4 is happy hour, and drinks are half price. Grab an afternoon snack of cheesy bites or jalapeno poppers, or order on the app for happy hour anytime. Sonic Happy Hour, where you kick away the fog. Also, visit 4ts.com and sign up for the Sonic Kick Return Contest.
Hello, welcome back. 3:01 to go here in the third. 42-26 the score. That was Sonic of Harrisonville just played. Ed Bylina, proud Harrisonville alum, and does so much for the community, whether it's in fundraising on Saturdays or different things to do with the community, giving money to the schools, advertising with us. He just does a great job. And we're back to action, a 16-point advantage for Drexel right now. And Midway doesn't want it to get any higher. They would like to keep working here. And that one through the fingertips, now saved, picked up by Richardson. She's looking at what she's got, sees that she doesn't have numbers, backs it up to set up her offense. Mab with it over top of the key to Richardson now, to Parks. Now to Marks. Richardson wide open for three, no good. And that one goes back the other way. Little dribble drive, good. As a little miscommunication there by Gordon. It looks like 42-28. And Schwartz with another bucket. She's got 12 in the game. Marks with it over to Parks. Top of the key, Mab. Now to Richardson. Get it off on the wing into the corner now. Three ball on the way. Mab. No good. They just point over to JoJo and they say, hey, go get it, JoJo. The assist for getting the ball from JoJo Mitchell there. 1:56 to go here, third, 42-28. The score, 14-point advantage for the Bobcats. Get it into Gordon, back out front they go with Parks to Mab. Now off for Richardson. Other way they go with it, trying to set up their offense. Now get it to Mab, top of the key. Marks, Mab, she'll fire, no, short. Rebound, back the other way it goes. Little drive by Schwartz, up and under, no. Miller off for Whitecraft. Back out front for Burchett. She goes up, no. Fouled by Gordon with 1:14 to go. And Burchett at the line for a pair. 2 for 3 on the night, 2 for 4 now from the line. 1:14 to go here in the third. Second one, no good. Offensive rebound, Schwartz. Back to a 12-point lead. So we talked about it. If you're Midway, you got to chop away at it here, and they are with a minute to go in the third, down to 12 again. Mab to Francis. Back to Mab. Now to Marks. Back for Parks. Over to Francis. Francis going to dribble drive kick. Foul going to be called on Dean. 43.2 seconds to go. Wheeler and Finley check in for Mab and Gordon. And Wheeler to pass it in here. Gets it in, out front. Spin it around. Francis, she'll fire. No. Finley, no. Finley struggled inside tonight. couple of shots just not falling for her too, and dribble drive by Burchett. And 2 shots. First one by Burchett, no good. She's missed her last 3 now. So 42-30 our score. Second free throw coming up. Branch checks out as Richardson checks back in. Finley with the rebound. Back the other way across the timeline. Back between the circles they go. Richardson to Wheeler. Wheeler to Richardson to Parks. 3 at the buzzer, no good. We go to the fourth, 42-30 the score.
One of the most important decisions you make is who cuts your hair. Don't trust just anyone. Trust Josh and the crew at Fades. From a simple cleanup to a full cut. Or maybe you need to look extra good for the big game with a design. They will take care of you. Coach Grammer trusts the guys at Fades, and so should you. Located just behind Sonic off McGuire. Go see them today. Or visit their Facebook to set up an appointment.
Get ready for the fourth quarter. We just had Fades on there, another great one of our sponsors from Warrensburg. And, hey, come and see me up here if you are one of the folks that is close near the Warrensburg area, Windsor, Chilhowie, Kingsville. I have some great flyers and coupons up here, $2 off your first haircut at Fades. And Josh would love to see you. You can get on Facebook, make an appointment, and go see him. Mr. Braxton and myself just got fresh fades yesterday. Wheeler chases it down, puts it up and in. 4-2, 44-30 as we're back to action here, and Wheeler with another 2. Wheeler scored her 2,000th point the other night. And now here is adding to her next 1,000. I don't know that she'll quite get to another 1,000 being a senior, but she probably could a couple hundred more on there. Rebound and a foul. They're going to call that on Miller. The Drexel ball, 14-point game. And again, we're in that scary time right now. I should say scary time, but for Midway, they've hung around. They've done a great job in this game. You don't want this 14 to become 20 plus. Yeah, you got to play some tight defense here and get a couple turnovers. Get it to Parks. She's got it on the wing. Back to Richardson, over to Marks. Looking inside, they go to Wheeler. Top of the key, she backs it up between the circles to try to set up her offense. Gets a pick. Almost gets her pocket picked there by Schwartz. And now Dean with a steal. And goes up and in, no good. Finley with the rebound to Marks. 44-30 the score. 6:40 to go here in this one. All the way to the rack goes Parks. And she'll have a couple of free throws. So 6:41 to go here in the fourth, 14-point game. Free throw no good. Next one coming up. And that one misses as well, but Wheeler with the putback, no. So it goes back the other way. So stays at 14, 6:30 to go. Ball outside, top of the key. Into McCouston, who knocks it in for two. And it's 44-32. Get it off on the wing. Now to Marks into the corner. Parks, she gets it out of the corner. Now to Richardson. Getting inside with it. Now back top of the key, spinning around. Richardson, she thought about pulling the trigger on that one from about 24. Now to the ground it goes Ships. It goes back the other way. You know, I would love to talk to Coach Gordon after the game and ask him if waiting around all day, sitting around all day watching basketball, and that can have an effect on you. There's a three ball, no good by Dean. Picked up by Richardson. And it's going to stay down here. Dean to throw it in. Get it in, and a foul called on Ships. I think that'll be 3 on her. 5:31 to go here in the fourth, 12-point game. We got a timeout on the floor, just a 30, so we'll keep it right here with you. But like what I was saying earlier is, and this isn't taking anything away from Cass Midway because they're playing a great game. They had a great game plan. They've done a really good job in that zone. You watch that 2-3 zone, they were able to bring their wing player or their bottom side wing player up to help with Wheeler several times in the game. And it's done a good job of being able to deny access into the lane. So they've done a really good job with that. And a lot of other things, and they're hitting their shots at the opportune time. Now, Drexel's hit just enough shots to keep a arm's length, so to speak, but it's a 12-point game with 5:30 to go here in the ball game. And like I was saying, I'd like to talk to Coach Gordon, see if the, waiting around all day, it kind of gets to the girls as well, because you're not in school right now, and then you're still playing a later game of the day. And if they're sitting around here watching basketball, what it is they may be doing. And there's another one, and there's a foul, and McCouston goes to the free throw line for a pair. Chance to make this back to a 10-point game. But, you look at both sides of it, and, Cass Midway's done everything they need to stay in this game and to be in this game. Free throw no good, one more to go. But Drexel's also missed a whole lot of shots as well. So, you got those two things, and at the same time, you're up by 12, so you don't want to think, well, we didn't play really well. But at the same time, I guarantee Coach Gordon will watch this film and be like, man, why didn't we do this here? Why didn't we do that there? Both free throws missed, so it stays 12 with 5:20 to go here in the fourth. Get it back out between the circles for Wheeler. Going to set up her offense. Here goes to Richardson. Richardson's looking inside, now goes between the circles for Parks. Back to Wheeler. Back to Richardson, now to Wheeler. Into the corner, three ball, no. Put back, Finley, good. She finally got one to fall there. She's struggled a little bit, 46-32. 14-point game, 4:50 to go here in the fourth. Back between the circles, McCouston. She's going to dribble up, thought about it, now gets it over to Dean on the wing right side. She goes right elbow, jumper, no, short, and Richardson gets out of there just right through the two defenders and off the glass for 2:48-32 for Richardson. and it goes back the other way. 16-point game with 4:20 to go here in this one. Jumper no good. Wheeler ahead to Parks. She's going to go quickly. Glass and good. 50-32. 18-point game after the Parks jumper. And now all of a sudden it's out to 18. Get it off for Dean. Steps up now, going to pull back. Thought about a three. Good coverage there. Now to Wheeler. Wheeler's got numbers. She goes up. 20-point game all of a sudden. It's 52-32. And now to the free throw line goes Burchett. Coach Richardson will go back and watch this game, and I think one of the things he's going to look at, he's going to be like, I think about is when I'm broadcasting a game or when I'm coaching a game. When I'm at coaching a game, there's been a couple of times, I'll be down there coaching and think we're playing really good. We played a great game. And you look up and you're down 20. You're like, how are we down 20? Like, we're playing really good. And I think he'll feel that way a little bit right now. Like, they've played a great game. This is closer than the score indicates. It's a 52-33 contest, but it's been way closer than that in this one. Free throws no good. McCouston gets it, tries to get it inside. Schwartz with it. They go inside to Miller. Miller goes up strong, no good. Rebound by Gordon, and it goes back the other way. Now Wheeler, baseline jumper, no. Gordon a little bit off on the rebound there, and it goes back the other way. Get it in the corner, free throw line jumper. McCouston no good. Gordon with the rebound, stripped from her behind. Jump ball stays with Drexel with 3 minutes to go in the contest. So 3 minutes left in this one. It's a 19-point Drexel advantage. Wheeler so fast sometimes. She just flipped that one up there and made it 42-33. Richardson gets the steal. She's going to push it out. She's going to go coast to coast. She can't get it to fall. Right back to her from Francis, though, for two more. And it's 56-33 with 2:26 to go. That one's no good. Francis tries to get through there, kicks it out to Wheeler. Wheeler going to run coast to coast. She puts it up, no good. Rebound back the other way. Head to Miller. Miller fouled by Gordon. And she'll go to the free throw line for two. Whitecraft checks in. Burks checks in. Second one goes down, 56-35. We got a timeout on the floor with 2:03 to go. So 30-second timeout. We'll just keep it right here with you. 56-35 score, 21-point game. 3 timeouts left for Drexel, 2 left for Cass Midway. 21-point game. The Lady Vikings are in the bonus situation here, and they maintain possession of the possession arrow. or jump ball arrow. I may or may not be yawning, but this is game 7 of 8 and game 17 or 15 of 24. And I'm a little tired, and I coached 2 games so far. Here we go. Mayab's got it now. Get it off top of the key for Marks. Now to Francis. Francis has got it outside, guarded by Dean. Now gets it off for Parks. Back to Francis. Francis now top of the key. Setting up her offense, goes over to Mayab. Mayab's got it. Top of the key for Francis. Off on the wing now for Marks. Marks, Francis, Parks. Marks Francis Parks sounds like a presidential name. Now they call a travel. 2 of them had the ball at the same time. They go back the other way. Cross timeline they go with 1:15 here in quarter number 4. Whitecraft to Burks. Burks banks it in 4-2, and it is 56-37. 19-point game over to Mab with 19-point lead. Under a minute to go in this one. Mayab with it. Get it over to Francis, into the corner for Parks. She gets it back to Marks. Mayab, Francis. Trying to work it inside to Gordon. Gordon battling with Burks inside. Go the other way with it. Marks with it. Goes top of the key now to Mayab. Mayab over on the wing. Just trying to run out some clock here. Get it off for Marks. Now back out front. Spinning around Mayab with 16 seconds to go. Stripped out with 14.1. So Lady Bobcats going to move to the championship at 7 o'clock tomorrow night, where they will take on KC Lutheran for the 2nd straight year. And the 3rd place game will feature the Midway girls and the Kip Legacy Lady Gators. And that game will be at 4. The nightcap coming your way here in just a few minutes. The final score in this one is 56-37. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back to wrap it up right after this.
Before every big purchase, you have to prepare. Prepare the easy way by calling Harrisonville's Farmers Insurance agent, Brad Sainer. Brad will make sure there are no holes in your coverage and take care of you with any lives mishaps. Prepare for great insurance coverage by calling Brad Sainer at 816-974-8105. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum-ba-dum.
Are you traveling far and wide looking for someone to service your vehicle and get new tires? Stop. The best place is right around the corner at Tilden's Quick Lube and Tire in Holden. Right on 58 Highway, they can get you in and out in no time and treat you like family. With 15 years in the business, Charlie and his staff will make sure you get taken care of honestly and fairly. So next time you need service, save the time, gas, and travel around the corner to Tilden's Quick Lube.
All right, final score 56-37. Drexel able to pull away after leading by 6 at halftime. Outscoring Midway 28-15 in the second half. Led by the 1-2 punch of Wheeler and Richardson. They got going a little bit in the second half. You know, Richardson's shot not falling as well as she would have liked, but she does those little things sometimes, and she's just so even keel. She never has a motion out there, and that's a good thing when you're a basketball player. Even when your shots aren't falling, you don't get frustrated and get mad. She is my Rise Up Player of the Game. She rose up and helped her team win. I think she deserves that. We gave it to Wheeler last night, so a Rise Up Player of the Game is, Player of the Game is Izzy Richardson for the Drexel Lady Bobcats. We got one more to go tonight to fill out the brackets for tomorrow. Windsor, Drexel boys coming your way in about 8 minutes.